Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amirul Firdaus bin Saleh and I will be presenting to you about my self-reflective assignment for the subject MGT 508 Organizational Behavior. So, what is organizational behavior? Well, it is the academic study on how individuals and groups act, think, and feel within an organization. Based on an individual level, it consists of the personality, perception, values, motivation, and attitudes of an individual. These components give someone their own unique characteristics and identity. It is what determines on what they will contribute towards society from their hard work. Based on a group level, OB examines team dynamics, communication, conflict resolution, and also leadership. A team consisting of different types of individuals can result in multiple outcomes that could benefit a company. Some people might excel in communication, some people might excel in writing reports or giving out bright ideas. Whatever the case is, as long as they embrace their differences, they can produce a productive work. Based on an organizational level, OB analyzes structure, culture, and policies. A company's overall channel of communication between workers, the vision and mission, and rules and regulations can unite people to work together efficiently. An organization that has the standards already has a benchmark on what to strive for to achieve their future business plans. Attitude and job satisfaction. Based on my experience from working at Tenaga Nasional Berhad TNB as an intern, I work in the credit department, customer service, and also billing department. TNB is known as the largest electric utility company in Malaysia. With my supervisors, my respective department managers and instructors gave me lots of guidance and advice. I have a great time working under them as they taught me lots of skills and showed me how the company is run. I benefit greatly from their wisdom and support as they gave me the courage I need in order to power through my internship. With my colleagues, however, every one of my colleagues are so professional and very friendly towards me. I feel level-headed working with them as we sometimes have breakfast and lunch together or even chat to each other about our jobs or personal matters. My colleagues never belittled me. In fact, they treated me as one of their peers and equals. Job satisfaction. I learned how to manage time efficiently, communicate well, manage my temper, enhance my organizing skills, improve my observation skills towards customers, and also my rational thinking. These skills are especially very important, especially when I will have a permanent job in the future. Job involvement. I work in organizing and archiving files, observing and handling customer complaints, helping out with events, calling and promoting TNB services, and also listing and categorizing different types of bills. The job condition I experience at TNB is that inside the compound it is clean and tidy. It is very comfortable to do any job in there. Plus, it is also convenient since there is also a canteen, prayer room, and also break room. The higher-ups and co-workers and other staffs are all very friendly with me and are great to talk with. How come you not enjoy working there? Personality and values. Based on the Myers-Briggs type indicator, I am classified as an INTP, or otherwise known as an introverted, intuitive thinking, and perceiving type of individual. We are also known as logicians. I sometimes prefer quiet atmosphere and small conversations. This is because I am a shy, timid, and have a hard time talking with others due to my social anxiety. But sometimes I initiate small talk with others in order to gain a long-lasting bond. I trust my natural instincts and my own gut to make decisions to grasp the bigger picture. For example, I like saving money so I could start up my own business someday. I try my best to use my own problem-solving abilities and cognitive abilities when handling difficult situations. I try to be mindful and level-headed when solving conflicts. I also am able to adapt to unexpected situations and can be able to work under pressure. I try to go with the flow and enjoy the moment, especially during family outings or hanging out with friends. Perception and even individual decision making, perceptual errors. I will use my friends during diploma as an example. Selective perception. At the first glance, I thought they are stubborn and are very rude towards me. However, I soon to be I soon find out that it just takes time to know them as they are quite friendly towards me and we often do everything together during those diploma days. We ate together, play games together, and also we do many events together as well. Horns effect. I believe when when I met them, at first I thought they will make me a worse person through their actions, like skipping classes or not studying for their exams. However, it turns out a handful of them are actually very smart, and they also sometimes help me to study. Based on the stereotype, I thought they were lazy and irresponsible when I tasked with difficult assignments, thus leading me into believing that certain events will fail. But it turns out they actually can be coordinated and helpful in organizing events. For example, we give charity and spend time attending unfortunate orphans at an orphanage and even sell ice cream to gain profit for our final year marketing project. Motivation. Definition is the internal and external driving force that guides people to pursue their goals. People have many ways to keep their motivation at a high enough to reach their goals. Some of them include involving oneself in various activities. For example, from my personal experience, I participated in a family day event. There, I used my coordination skills to the max so we could win a hamper in a family foot race and coconut throwing contest. I also joined a group sporting event. I used my strength to the fullest when pulling ropes, doing scavenger hunts, or even playing volleyball. I also study hard alongside my friends to achieve great CGPA. With this, I can flex my certificates towards my loved ones so they could give me praises and acknowledge my cognitive skills. I also volunteered to help orphans. From helping these poor and neglected people, I brought joy and laughter to them. And it just turns out it is exactly what I needed to power through in life. From an intrinsic point of view, the activities I do are genuinely very fun and captivating. They are often quite challenging physically and mentally. I had a blast figuring out how to use my own skills to ensure victory for myself and my team. I also, from an extrinsic point of view, I got social recognition and praise from my loved ones because I am willing to step out of my comfort zone in order to flesh out my own individual talents. In conclusion, OP teaches us how to reflect deeply and find out who you are, can greatly improve group synergies and unite people under great leadership, functions to drive and encourage others to try out new things to improve their own talent. Thank you.